Okay, this is going from my audio channel that I haven't done in a long time. What's up, old audience of mine? I'm back and I got some updated news. I got a 2007 Nissan Frontier. I am currently changing out the 6x9s. It's nothing big. It's nothing serious. It's just dealing with audio. It's something I love and it's something I barely have time for. But I definitely keep updated with everyone. Jonathan Price, Steve Mead, all the guys that I've, started following back in, 09, back when I joined in YouTube for the audio industry. I had big dreams as a young kid, as a young teenager. And I'm 24, married with 2 kids, and I'm a business owner. And my perspective has changed. But it doesn't change my love for car audio. But as you guys can see here, I got it on the reverse camera of my phone. But we have a stock 6x9, and I will be replacing it with some Rockford Fosgate punches. It is the 2-way. It's not the baseline. It's actually highly reviewed, and something I'm excited for. I've been sick and tired of listening to stock speakers and sound systems. I'll be installing almost a $1,600 head unit navigational system in this truck, and I did shave my hair. Yes, that is very true. But I want to set you guys up here so I can take this out. Maybe you guys can watch. Alright, I'm back. I had to actually could have paused the video, but hopefully the phone does not fall. So this is definitely stock. You hear that? It was like that when I opened up the door trim panel. So I usually have like an impact gun to do this stuff, but today we are doing it the old-fashioned way, and that is with a ratchet. Yeah, I'm unplugging the speaker in the meantime. My order of my Rockford Fosgate are coming in exactly 26th of September. I also got a key fob coming in, so that way I can unlock my truck and lock it. So this truck's already got an alarm system on it, so which is a good thing. I will only be doing this side for tonight, so I'm only taking this out. So that way I don't have to hear it rattle or anything like that anymore. So I'm going to take the, let's see here. That's in there, so looks like I'm going to have to do a little old-fashioned prying. I think they got it sealed. We'll see how big this stock magnet is on the back. Well, that's not too bad. Where's that plug at? As you guys can see here, if you're new to this, back in most stock 6x9s, they have like a little harness plug. There's a little tab that you push in there and it'll completely unplug it. So just make sure you're pressing the right tab and not the inner probe tab. There we go. So easy that was. Now, the new Rockford Fosgates that come in, I shouldn't have to worry about doing any sort of modifications to like the inner ring box here. This right here is designed for the door and acoustics, because when they designed this truck, they designed the stock sound system, the stock speakers, to harmonize with this setup. So if you go any powerful, it should either sound the same or sound better. Of course, clarity, of course, product and quality. This ain't the best speaker in the world, so I'd have to, I'll give you an update on the exact model Rockford Fosgate that I will be upgrading to. But one thing you want to pay attention to when you upgrade your sound system is, see this right here? It says 20 watts, okay? the speakers I'm putting in here are 230 watts max, 65 watts RMS. With that being said, a bird off in the distance. The stock head unit was designed to handle 20 watts of speaker. So 20, 40, so maybe about 100 watts total, maybe 80, 90 watts. That means I'm going to have to eventually upgrade the head unit so the head unit can handle the RMS power of the door speakers. So if you ever hook up a sound system and you have one powerful speaker and you have another powerful speaker, and let's say the head unit is 1,000 watts and you have two 500 watt speakers and you only have one wired up, depending on the ohms and whatnot, and how it's wired in, if it's parallel series, or bridged to the head unit. If it's bridged to the head unit, then it's technically mono. It just depends on your setup again. Correct me if I'm wrong. But that speaker or subwoofer will sound even powerful or more powerful bridged than set up stereo. So like, you know, positive left right. It can get very complicated, but I'll get into that in the near future. But the point of that statement is, if you hook up another speaker, it's not going to sound as powerful because the power from the head unit is going to even out to both those speakers. So you're not going to sound as loud or punchy as usual. You're going to sound even or lower quality because the stereo is having to divide its power out depending on the wiring, of course. And if you do hook up a new stereo in your car, one thing here you want to watch out for is if you look at the wire per speaker. You got two wires, a positive and negative. Look at the specifications on your vehicle and color code for your stereo. I'm not responsible for anyone who sets up a stereo in their vehicle and is going off this this is for educational purposes. So I'm not responsible, disclaimer, not responsible for you or whatever you're doing, setting anything up. But there's a blue wire and there is a white wire with a black line. Now when I take the head unit out, I will see that same color coded wire in the main harness coming through the dash setup where the stereo sits back and behind. That tells me if I see that same color up there and it's the same color, that means that is the right side or the left side, which actually specifies what side of the vehicle is on. So I know that, hey, if I take these two sets of wires, run this way and run this way, I know that this set of wires goes to this side, this set of wires goes to this side. But that's all I got for now. Again, we are upgrading from regular 6x9 stock setup to Rockford Fosgate system. One more thing, guys. Sorry, my family's inside having fun. But one more thing. Most Nissans that's got the upgraded stock Rockford Fosgate system is not aftermarket to what I'm upgrading to. What I'm upgrading to is the same brand that does sponsor Nissan, and they do provide quality product for the upgraded sound system. That is to a certain quality extent. What I'm doing is beyond that. Plus, you also have the options of setting up a small little amplifier inside the door to help power the speaker, to help take less of a load off on the head unit inside the vehicle. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. This is Ride as Bass. It has been a long time since I made a video. If you are any of my old viewers, current viewers, that is fine. Thank you so much for watching. Ride as Bass out.